All right, this is gonna be a how-to video how to change out your intake manifold gaskets on your 2005. But this will also work from 2000, 2005 Cadillac Devilles, DHS, DTS, all the trim packages. It doesn't matter; they all gonna be the same. So let's pop the hood and let's see what we work with. All right, so got the hood popped. You're looking at 4.6 North Star V8. You're gonna take out this cover off, let it off to the side. Okay, and then that exposes the intake here. All right, I'm looking at my bolts here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing on the other side. The 4 bolts there, and then you should have take off your bracket for your fuel rail. Oh, I'm sorry, not the fuel rail. Yeah, fuel rail and this hose here. Right. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. On YouTube, there's not a lot of good videos, so I'm gonna do my best to show y'all what I'm doing. All right, so let's get to it. All right, now to the tools that you may or may not need. Okay, I got an impact and a few different various of tools, and I got my tool set that I got to. Let's go and take this thing off, replace the gaskets, put the thing back on, and be good to go. All right, let's do it. All right, first things first, you can go ahead and disconnect your what's things? Your, what they call it? You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. I'm gonna disconnect those. Okay. Let's try that one. Fuel injectors. That's what the word I was looking for. So all your fuel injectors are now disconnected, as you can see, front and back. They're loose. Okay. Now you want to worry about getting the brackets off here. This, you just twist these off. It should come up like that. And once we get those off, the bolts under there, you take off. They should be look like 10s. It's gonna look like a deep well. If you don't have a deep well 10, which I mean you should, but I don't. So I'm using my ratchet 10 wrench. See that? You can get a set of these from Harbor Freight for like 30 bucks. It comes in all your most used sizes: 10, 12, 13, 17, 15. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Go get you some. And they also come in from metric and standard. So 30 bucks. And it's good quality too. I love them. I love them. Now you got your tins out. They come like they look like this. So to the side. Now that you have your fuel rail should be now free. Okay. We're gonna lift that off and we're gonna set it off to the side. Alright. Now that you got your fuel rail off, you might have to tinker with one of the coolant hoses over here that runs from your reservoir all the way around to the thermostat. You might take that off because these hard lines won't go over it. And there's a small bolt down here. It's right here. So 10 mil. All you gotta do is take that off, loosen it up so that way you can move it away. Then I ran into that. Not only do I need my intake manifold gaskets changed out, my injector ring, my fuel injector rings does need to be changed out too. So I'm glad I'm doing this because I'm getting like 8 miles to the gallon, and I need like 13 in the city, 18 on the highway, and I'm not getting that. So, Lord help. Now we got everything freed up. Now we're looking at just the intake. Got one small connector here. When it's our connector is a hose clamp for the intake. the intake and the throttle body. So nonetheless, I'm not replacing the throttle body gasket because it's not leaking. I've already done a smoke test on this; it's not leaking. So I'm gonna leave that there. But I am gonna loosen this up here and try to wiggle intake out. Wow. Then you got to figure out what size is these bolts here. I think they're 10s. I want to make sure though. Yeah, they're 10s. Okay, so go and grab your impact and zip those out, and then loosen up this one clamp. That's probably about an 8, and you should be good. So I'll do that, and I'll get back with you. So turns out I gotta take the throttle body off. Gotta take the throttle body off, and it's just great. Just great. Okay? I was trying to bypass that, but I can't because this throttle body gasket here, it's a bolt. I thought these bolts here, these nuts, they'll screw off. No, they're welded on there. So this whole long bolt got to come out, and there's 3 of them. There's one on each side. And that has to come off to get the intake off. So, yeah, now, and then also I got to go to O'Reilly's and get O-rings, the gasket set, and most likely probably that what's the name? The throttle body gasket. Yep. What was a quick little 15-minute job turned probably 30 minutes to an hour. Great. Great. All right. So I got the throttle body off. Like I said, it was 3 bolts. They look like this. All this long. Okay. Pull those out. The intake and the throttle body should be completely separated. And you should be left with something like looking like this. Okay. So now what we're gonna do to clean everything up, you got a list of stuff you gotta go get. Intake manifold gaskets. That's one. Throttle body gasket. That should come inside of a set. If not, you might have to get it separately, okay? Then we need fuel injector O-rings. Alright. Oh, also, when you pull this intake off, make sure you don't get no dust or debris inside of your runners. I mean, it will, you know what I'm saying, eat it and burn it off or whatever. If you're not worried about that, then, you know, it's up to you. But me, I like to have my stuff clean. Anything else concerning, you might have to replace like a coolant hose. I'm gonna replace a coolant hose, and take the throttle body gasket off. I'm probably gonna take my dad's car up there because my car is under commission right now. So we'll go up there, get what we need, come back, and I get back with you when I got everything in hand. All right. We're back from O'Reilly's. I'm gonna show you everything that's inside the bag. I'll just read it off to you on the receipt. So we got your manifold set gonna run you $29.99. In my case, my fuel injectors, the O-rings came off inside the intake and on the actual fuel rail itself. So I'm just going to replace those. Those was $9.99. Manifold set part number is MS93313. It's a Felpro. The fuel injector kit is C15383, and it's comatic, you know. And then that was it. I do gotta go back and get those small hose from the overflow tank, which is right here. You see, I tore it. I'm trying to get it off, so I'm gonna go and replace this. There should be probably about probably less than a foot, or about 10 inches, maybe 8. And I'm gonna take these hose clamps off. I'm gonna reuse these on the new hose. Wow. All right, I'm gonna reuse these clamps, and I'm gonna replace this hose. But that's not until later, though. I mean, because you gotta get all the rest of the stuff on before you get to this piece anyway. So first things first, I'm gonna go ahead and replace the uh, fuel injector O-rings, and then after that, we're gonna get into um, the intake manifold gaskets. When we're done with that, then get back with you. All right, now that you got your intake back on, okay, got your intake back on, got your throttle body back on, all your gaskets are sitting right, okay, everything's plugged up now, injectors are plugged up. Now what you want to do is take those. Oh, I only had 3 bolts in mine. I'm gonna put my 3 bolts back. Actually, I'm sorry, I see 4. I'm gonna put all 4 of my bolts back to screw down the fuel injector line, the fuel rail. Screw that down, and then I'm waiting on my pops to get back with a hose that I need for the coolant overflow tank. So yeah, so we're almost done. We did this. It works. Everything's plugged back up. Y'all been with me for the whole journey. I just made one rookie mistake. You know the hose that comes from the overflow tank around the intake and into the throttle body. Well, the little piece, the rubber hose that comes from the throttle body. I mean, not the throttle body, the thermostat to the metal hose. I forgot. I sent my dad to go get one. I started it up, and it was just fluid pouring out. That's that. I forgot. They didn't get on nothing electrical. Brought everything up, but now I gotta replace this thing. Yeah, it goes. I guess goes from the fuel pressure regulator to the top of to the top of the throttle body mount. Now I gotta replace that. Great. But everything works. This is gonna be the better video on YouTube. So shout out to O'Reilly's for having everything that I needed. Also these drinks to keep me motivated and hydrated. And thanks to you guys for watching the video. And that's it. I appreciate it. I'll see y'all in the next video. Oh, stay tuned for a very, very special project. I will be working on, actually, I can show you guys right now. It's a 2005 Ford Expedition. Green in color. It's very, very stock. But I bought it because I needed another truck because my last truck got stolen. Yeah, that's back in last year. I ain't worried about it now. But for this truck, we're gonna be pulling we're gonna pull the motor and transmission out, refresh both of them. I got a 3-inch lift kit for the front, and I think I'm gonna do a 2.5 in the back. I'm not entirely sure yet. Like I have, excuse me. I got some what are they? 35, 12.5 by 20s, 22s, then 22s. I think is it 20 or 22s? I can't remember. But that build is coming very, very soon. As soon as I get the money to get everything I need, I've already ordered new exhaust manifolds. I've ordered a whole new head gasket set, like every gasket you can think of that comes on this motor. I ordered it off eBay. Everything off eBay for right now. I will be going to the junkyard very soon to get a motor and transmission. But and I will be filming everything that we do to this truck. So if you're looking forward to that video or looking forward to those videos, press that post notification button and click all. That way you can get notified for all vehicles that or every video that I want to post, and then anything about this beast over here. So anything going on this vehicle, I'll be videoing or recording. Anything on this video on this vehicle, I'll be recording too. So yeah, that's the end of this video. I'll catch y'all the next one. The next video actually will be going to the junkyard and finding a motor and transmission for this. So I will be recording that. Like I said, subscribe, like, comment on this video. Tell me if it was helpful or not. I like bad comments. I like good comments. They both good to me because I know where I need to work on that, and I also know where I need to be shining at. So, yeah, like I said, subscribe, like, comment, share the video, because I know there's only a few videos out here on how to change the intake manifold gaskets on a Cadillac Deville. So, like I said, share the video and share it to your friends and see if they like it. And yeah, let's grow this channel. I want to at least start vlogging and doing different stuff almost every day if I have the time and if it's worth recording. So yeah, so plug everything back up and you should be good, boss. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.